Hi Sagittarius, I'm late again, but this is your weekend message. These are the energies showing up for you this weekend. If you hear a background noise, Sag, as everyone, if you follow me, you know I've been having some cooling issues, right? So I have a temporary solution, and it is just a wee bit noisy, so I hope it doesn't bother you too much. But I will check it before I post this, right? So, let's start from the beginning because there's a lot here. Usually the energy's coming in, just our relative concepts of things, but this feels like something specific for somebody. Okay? It sure do. It sure do. And thanks to everyone who came to my live. I much appreciate it. It was kind of a test run for me because I'd never been on YouTube Live. And so I will be doing that, doing one of the readings maybe on Wednesdays as a midweek check-in for your energy. And I appreciate everyone's support and everyone's positive comments. I love hearing from y'all. So I hope that we, just continue to grow our little community here. This is a Sagittarius channel. It's for Sagittarius, about Sagittarius. Cross watchers are welcome. And, you may feel this energy for you no matter where you have Sagittarius. So Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, all the things. Especially like I always tell people, watching for your moon signs is also good. So even if you go elsewhere and watch readings for your other placements, it's not such a bad idea. It isn't. Okay, so let's get started. So we have Web Weaver, which is all about synchronicity, right? And I feel like Sagittarius has been really sitting in this energy of how to make things work, right? I'm really seeing signs, and I feel like Sagittarius, if you don't already realize that, we take darker energy and make it work. We don't transmute it because that's not true alchemy. We're not trying to change it. We're just trying to make it work. And the truth is, it's like you can't see how to make things work if you can't see the darkness in it. So I feel like your ancestors are kind of showing you how to make something work here. And I think that this is going to be really surprising to you, Sag. Really surprising, because the Ringmaster of Scrutiny, which is about details, it's about figuring out details, right? Mostly, that's discernment, seeing the details, getting the information. And it's reverse, Sag. So I feel like you're unclear, maybe at the time in which this thing happened or was happening, you just couldn't figure out how to make it work, right? Take it as it resonates for you, for whatever it is, Sag. But there's something being shown to you, Sag. And this is directly there's so much divine energy here for you, right? So there's a change that you're not expecting, and the tower's coming out for everyone. And I feel like the tower's coming out so much because because of all this energy that's switching hands, right? Because for me, the Taurus-Scorpio axis in the nodes was about releasing, purging. And I really feel as if the Aries Libra nodes are about acquiring. And they're about acquiring and getting for ourselves, right? We're getting it. We're going after it and we're getting it. We knew during that Scorpio time, Scorpio Taurus, we just had to let things happen, had to let things play out. But they've played out, okay? So, and I am talking a little extra loud because of this noise. I'm sorry, y'all. So, I feel like this is something you thought was a non-issue or not going to happen, right? Because if for some reason it wasn't working, and now you're being shown something that you didn't see before. So you may and I feel like this is coming from the universe, y'all. So really pay attention to your dreams and your intuition, those random thoughts that come to you when your mind is quiet. You're going to be surprised because this was an opportunity that was closed off to you. Now, this could be a person, this could be, a thing. I mean, it could be anything. But this was an idea that you held on to, and where nothing happened. This opportunity was blocked from you. Uranus was here. Reversed. Okay? But, since Uranus also represents freedom, it just is you couldn't figure out in any way how to make it work. Not even in some sort of unusual way, because that's what Uranus is about, those unusual changes, unusual solutions. But you just couldn't. I don't feel like you let go of the idea, but you just didn't see it coming. And it was because you were missing details. And you were missing details that the universe is bringing to you, Sagittarius. Okay? Okay. Because here we see the Ace of Pentacles. The opportunities coming back. And this may, be really surprising to you, right? I mean, it could really happen in a moment. And with the Ace of Pentacles here, I don't feel like this is, you're not bringing the opportunity. We are never bringing the opportunity ourselves. With the Ace of Pentacles, we're not creating the opportunity unless you never really let go of this happening, and now you have information that will open the door to this. Is that magical? Because at the end of the day, we have material wealth and prosperity. Oh my goodness. So this is abundance and celebration. Oh my gosh. So whatever this is totally working out. It's totally prosperous. Okay. So which means that it has a good outcome. Okay. I mean, that can really stand for wealth itself. So if this is an idea for a business or a way in which a path you were taking that just got real confusing and, you couldn't make it work, and you probably felt some kind of way because you felt like you were entitled to it, because entitlement is here, right? And maybe that's what you needed to get over. We're not going to, I don't mince words here. Sagittarius, I am a Sagittarius as well, and we do kind of move in a little bit of ego. We are a masculine sign. You need a little bit of ego in order to achieve things, right? So odds are you put work here in whatever it is and then felt some kind of way because all of a sudden it was blocked from you. Why is it blocked from me? I have done what I was supposed to do and nothing's happening. That's the sense of it, right? But once you get past that, and once you were sitting more in the feminine energy of it all, which is what your intuition is, all of a sudden you're getting details, Sag. Details. Okay? And suddenly you're figuring out how to make this work. Now, it could be someone else that is bringing this to you, or it could just be you solve whatever the problem was. Whatever the problem was, you solve, right? Well, I'll tell you what the problem was, Sag. Timing. The problem was timing. It wasn't that you did anything wrong or didn't do enough or this, God was keeping this from you. It was about timing. And I really feel as if the timing also was about, it could have been about you feeling like you should have this because you did this or that. Once you let go of that, and you did, because we've been moving in a lot of surrender energy, then the universe said, okay, well, you're trusting us now. You're listening. So here it is. It's yours, Sag. It's yours. Well, this could have been something that started in the spring. I also feel the energy of there was some need to let go of, I should have this, let go of your comfort zone, because this has the real feel of, you are being called to not be in your comfort zone, which is ironic because Sagittarius doesn't live in the comfort zone. We really don't. We really don't, Sag. We really like to be uncomfortable. We're comfortable with the uncertainty, but in this situation, I don't think you were. I think you felt like you should have it. And I feel like there was disappointment that came when you didn't. And that's a whole nother thing with Sagittarius is, I'm not saying that we give up too soon, because we are the Nine of Wands. We do have that energy of going for the long haul. But we don't stick with dead horses. Like, if we see something isn't working out, we often are the type to say, you know what, I'm just going to leave that behind. But something here, Sag, wouldn't let you let go of it. Wouldn't let you. And that's the part that you need to really focus on. Why wouldn't you let go? And I think it's that moment when all of this information comes to you. And it's surprising to you. So do I know what this information is? This is person to person, Sag. I don't know what this information is. So, since that was a longer message than I intended to, let's take a look at what you need to focus on this weekend. What does Sagittarius need to focus on this weekend? Sagittarius. What do you want Sagittarius to focus on this weekend? Abundance. You are provided for in all ways. Stay in an abundance mindset. Keep believing there's no way that you can't win. Keep saying that to yourself. There is no way that I cannot win. Because I'm always winning. Even when I lose, I win. Okay. Own your power. Because the true Sagittarius power is positivity. Positivity and optimism. So yeah, Sag, that's what I have for you. You didn't give up, and now the information that you've needed is coming, Sag. I feel like you gave up, but not the whole way. So, good for you, Sag. We are amazing. Toodles.